and stop worrying about who will support you. The support will come in due time. And always remember that it might not blossom immediately, like boom, everybody knows about your services, but it takes hard work. It takes you advertising yourself, asking your family and friends to put in a word for you within their circles so that people can know. Okay, hello YouTube family. Welcome to Pearl Media. It's been a moment, but I come back. I do not have a brother called Satan, so yeah, I come back though. I hope you guys have been good, because I've been good too. How have you been? I am super excited to be back here behind the camera, getting to talk to you guys. And I put in a little bit of effort. Voila! I usually come with my natural look, but one girl plugged me. Anyway, just as you have probably seen the label of this video, what we'll be discussing today is opportunities. How as young people, how as Africans, and not taking advantage of opportunities that we could actually create for ourselves. Why are we not doing something? I speak as if it's a riddle, but let me get into detail. Now, looking at how the job market is quite, it's just basically like this. Other people are getting retrenched. Some were retrenched just after the COVID-19 appeared, or whatever you want to call it. And some other companies are actually shutting down. Now, we sympathize with them a lot. We really sympathize with them. But I want to look at the other side of things, the other coin of things, and how we could actually create opportunities for ourselves. By creating opportunities, I'm talking about you starting a small business, becoming an entrepreneur. I know, right? Some people call it side hustles. I've been on the internet, right? Because I was retrenched way before COVID-19 started, and it was very difficult for me to try and find a job. You keep applying and nothing comes of it. Nothing becomes of it. You apply using data, name it all, but it just does not bear good fruits. I'm not saying stop applying, but at least the question should be, what am I doing in the meantime? I sat down and I asked myself that question, and I looked at opportunities I could find online, but I had to have data. Data needs money, right? So I needed to look at other avenues. I went out into my community. I am from a small town, which is about to be a city, okay? We are not such a small town anymore, okay? But I am from a town called Musina, around the Limpopo area. And I looked around in my community, and I just want to say I felt inspired. Rather, I felt that young people in my town are actually doing the most. And I just want to ask where you may be. You might even be in Musina. Are you doing the most? Anyway, I just wanted to ask, wherever you may be, what are you doing? What opportunities could you create for yourself and people around you? What are you doing? So I've just jotted down, or just have in memory, a couple of ideas that I kind of shared with friends, or out of my observations around my town. Now, we look at how as young people we are talented. Talent can be in various forms. You can be a very good singer, a dancer, whatever the case is, or speak very good like I do. Well, don't mind me, okay? You could be very confident, able to speak in front of people, like an MC kind of thing, master of a ceremony kind of gig. So why are we not taking advantage of such opportunities? Why are you not rendering those services in your hometown, where people will book you for gigs, where people will recognize you for actually that one skill that you have, and have people actually pay you money as you render a particular service? Now, I want to use an example of my town, Musina. Today is a Friday, right? Today is the 27th of August. It's a Friday evening. I am in my studio. Majority of the people in my town could probably be out having fun. It's a Friday. I mean, people work hard, right? You gotta relax, have some fun, chill with friends, go out dancing, do whatever pleases you. But here's the thing. As you are going out, there are certain things that are required, or there are certain things that you feel you need to look a certain part. Let me talk to the ladies out there. Do you see my hair? Well, it's a wig, but sometimes you need to have something nice on your head, something representable, have your makeup done, right? Have your manicure and pedicure done. Unfortunately for me, these are my natural nails. But I'm talking about simple things like that. If you are a woman or even a man and you can style people's hair, why are you not doing that? Why are you not promoting yourself, selling your skill out to your community so that they can come to you? Because it's something that usually ladies needs this hairstyling thing done on a month-to-month basis. And then we look at makeup artists. It has become a demand. I do not know why you are not doing something of that nature, where people come to your studio, to your salon, and child, you do not even have to have a salon or a studio. You can literally do that in your mother's kitchen, for all I can say. Your bedroom or your foyer or your veranda, your lapa. I mean, I remember the last gig I went to, my makeup was done in a lapa and I looked amazing thereafter. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, or to say to you guys, is that why are we not taking these simple opportunities that one might think it's just a side hustle? Why can't you make your side hustle your main hustle? I mean, like I said, I'm from a small town called Musina, and right now as I sit here, I can think of young people who are doing the most, and I want to celebrate them through this new series of mine. I don't have a name for it yet, but I hope by the time I post this video, I would have already come up with a name for the series. But what I want to do is to celebrate the young people in my town. Talk about makeup. I do not have the skill to do what is on my face, and I just want to celebrate Iris. Most of you in my town might know her as Bobina. She did all of this, and I am truly grateful. We have people like Kate from Black Beauty Studios, a young lady who is plaiting hair, like braiding hair from either natural or putting on actual braids. She also does makeup. She is rendering a service that is on demand, wherein you set an appointment with her, and once you get there, she will have you pay for whatever style you want. That easy. And friends and family, most of you might be thinking, where will I be doing this? Stop worrying about that. Wherever you live, use your backyard. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Unless if it's raining, use your veranda. You know? So just come up with ways, man. Come up with ways of making this thing work, because you are definitely capable. I mean, talk about a young gentleman by the name of Melusi Jezero. I read his name on Facebook. That's what he calls himself. He sells perfumes. We go out to work. We go out to the mall. We go out to partying. Girl, you need to smell good. And I'm not just talking about the male figure, the female figure, but also the gentleman. You need to smell good. He should be the guy that is plugging you, right? Talk about Matenda's pizzas, right? Most of you know him as that. He is selling good pizza. Okay, it is something that he has a large amount of competition. Talk about your big brands, your big companies, but he went out and started something. As I speak today, we would rather buy pizza from him than big brands for a lower cost. Looking at your budget, brother, sister. What is that idea you've always had? What is that thing you are most passionate about? Why are you not starting? Question, why are you not starting? I literally had a conversation earlier with Iris. I am going to put her on the spot here. She mentioned that it's the fact that there's so much fear of the unknown, fear of whether what she's doing is going to work out or not. But baby girl, here's the thing. You don't know if it's going to work out, but have faith that it will, because as God leads you, honey, any single thing is possible. Have faith in the work that you put, and when you do that work, do it to the fullest. Do it as though you are working for God himself. Yes. That's a passage I actually read recently. It has actually enlightened the way that I think, my heart, and my life. That if you are doing something, if you are doing work or rendering a service to other people, do it as though it's being done for you. Do it as though you are doing it for God. Give it your all. And now, there's one thing that a lot of people would say, but I don't even have a skill. If you do not have a skill, then learn something new. Learn a new skill that will actually make a difference in your life, that will actually help you create a certain income. And make sure you put in the effort, you put in the hours and the work, so that when you go out to render whatever particular service it may be, you do it good. And that they will be able to refer you to the next person. It's all about referral. That is the one way you grow your clientele. If you have a gig, or maybe Pearl Media has asked you to come and do makeup on one of their staff because they have an important shoot to do, and you go there and you do your work in a rush, honey, who do you expect to come back to you for you to do their makeup? It's as simple as that. Make sure that when you are attending to a client, prospective clients will come because you did a good job, and they will be your referral. Word of mouth, right? Social media is also a very most important aspect of marketing and advertisement, right? You can use that as well. Can we talk about boutiques? People that are selling clothes, people that are selling new trends of fashionable clothes. Why are you not doing that? Can I just also mention this beautiful lady? I actually went to high school with her and I met her recently. Now, she says that she used to work at a prestigious hotel as a receptionist, but as a side hustle, she would bake, right? Baking cakes, cookies, banana breads, name it. She did that. And she eventually thought to herself, what I am making on my side hustle is more than what I'm earning at this prestigious hotel. And therefore, which one do I prioritize? But considering the fact that when it comes to baking and preparing and all of that after a 9-to-5 job, it is draining. She had to pick. Weigh what is more important. And the lady actually chose baking. I'm talking about Rennie's Bakes. She mentions that they are always baked with love. I love that about her. Rendani Chikudo, taking that opportunity, seeing that I do have a 9-to-5 job that pays me this much, but I want to start something that is bigger than where I am, making an actual profit for myself. And I literally applaud her. Now, my people, I bombarded you with a lot of people's names, and I pretty much hope that sooner before later you will get to meet everyone that I've mentioned on this video, so that they can come and actually share their story with you. Now, my aim for this video is to inspire, motivate, and actually encourage someone to do something, because you know what? You are better than what you think. You are definitely better than what you think. And that fear is all in the mind. If someone else could do it, honey, there's absolutely nothing special about them. So can you. I say, go out there and put in the work. Go out there and learn that new skill. Go out there, learn that new skill, or even better, create something that is innovative, something that has never been done before. Go out there and do that research, so that when you go to the people to advertise, to present your work, they actually see that this is worth their money. It's all about money, right? But you actually create a platform where people come to you because they feel that you are the right person for the job. I think that is quite beautiful. Guys, there are people out there that goes and stock food. I'm talking about your tomatoes, in fact, vegetables, fruits. Why are you not using your corner right in front of your house to sell these things? Child, get up and do something. Sell something. Something that will bring value to someone. And stop worrying about who will support you. The support will come in due time. And always remember that it might not blossom immediately, like boom, everybody knows about your services. But it takes hard work. It takes you advertising yourself, asking your family and friends to put in a word for you within their circles, so that people can know that you actually do this particular thing, right? I mean, there's a saying that goes, Rome was not built in one day. So how do you expect your business to blossom in just one day? Persevere, okay? Be patient with yourself. And please put God first in everything that you do. In everything that you do. Because prayer changes everything. Now, okay, my people, I just want to welcome you once again back at Pearl Media. My name is Pearl Chauke, and thank you so much for tuning into this new series. And I hope to give you something that will assist you. I hope to bring you content that is worth your time. Content that will actually change your perspective, if not your life. And if you feel that this content that we bring on Pearl Media is worthwhile, please do subscribe, like, comment, and remember to share with the people that are close to you, your loved ones, your friends, your colleagues, whatever the case is. And with that said, my beautiful people, I am going to leave you and love you. Is it vice versa? Love you and leave you. Remember to take care of yourselves. Even if it's not for you, do it for the rest of us. Because you know what? You matter. You really, really, really matter. Peace.